I bought the other half with my 5 crowns and I regret nothing. I
Yo.
just need the other half.
Yeah. Today is just a
That
grinding
means
day.
this is what I have to do. I either win this game or I win a show in general. And then I get 2 crowns from the battle pass.
Yeah.
Or I get to tier 25 and I get 6 crowns. Or no, 7 crowns.
And then you'll have crowns left over.
Yeah, I'll have like 2 crowns. Yeah, I'll have 2 crowns left over. Which means I can buy something else for him.
Have you ever played Skylanders?
I have.
It's a good game.
Let's go, I'm amazing at Hit Parade. Oh god.
Yep.
Can I swear on stream?
Yeah, I like to joke about being a family-friendly YouTuber, but like, I'm not. I make jokes about fuck, just the word fuck, and like 9/11 daily.
I haven't used my swear meter up, so fuck. That's I can do.
What's an N-word gotta do to get some eel dick? The only swear I do not allow is the N-word. That is just too bad.
Ooh, I'm being so saucy today.
Sassy.
I'm gonna get saucy.
I like how Godzilla has a special thing in his hand, being the car.
Yeah. Like, only some characters get that.
Yeah. Actually, I think Godzilla's the only character.
No, I thought there was others.
No. I mean, like, yeah,
cool.
other characters do have, like, certain things going on with their hands, like, the Among Us costumes, have just only hands. But, like...
I'm
yeah.
getting cocked by a snowman. Don't worry, I qualified, though.
Okay.
Oh my god, I got a fart. Ugh.
I heard that.
It was so loud.
Yeah. I was
this
thinking...
is gonna go down as a great moment.
Woo! Yeah, I was thinking, when you come over tomorrow, we could, like, play games and stuff like Skylanders.
Yeah, totally. Definitely.
Yes. And more than just Skylanders, don't worry.
Although, I haven't played Skylanders in, what, 6 years?
Quite a bit has changed, if I must say so.
No, like 7 years. I haven't played like 7 years.
Then, like, a ton of stuff has changed. First of all, I only have the newest game, Imaginators, unless you want to play on the Wii, and Wii graphics suck.
Wii graphics do suck.
I mean, like, for
Did you play the
Skylanders, that
PS3
is.
version? It's pretty great.
Yeah, at, Ash's house.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite.
But then,
That's the only one I...
Wii graphics.
Wii graphics.
And
bad.
I have Imaginators for the PS4, which is the newest game.
Yeah, isn't that gonna be like... I heard something about that being their last game.
It's most likely gonna be their last game, but like, the new stuff they've added is they made a new class of Skylanders called Senseis, which are like, just over-the-top powerful. You can create your own, Skylander, and, yeah, you can use Chaos as a, like, official Skylander. Here's a Sensei.
Oh.
I have Chaos.
I made it. I'm qualifying.
Like, by far, my favorite Skylander is Dino Rang, but, like, my favorite Sensei has to be Chompy Mage. Not only because he was like $80, but also because he's just my favorite in general.
My favorite is the skeleton with the ball in the chain, and also the girl who's like an assassin. Those were my favorites.
I know both of them. It's just I only remember one name, and that's Stealth Elf, who is the girl who's an assassin. And I have Stealth Elf. I just don't have the skeleton ball chain guy.
I forgot his name.
Me too.
Isn't this the second final round? Or no, this is round 3, right?
I'm not too sure. All I know is it's Team Tail Tag.
Yep, no, this is round 3.
Okay. Let's not lose our tails, boys. Actually, I don't have a tail.
Oh, we're yellow.
I keep trying to tell everybody that the curses don't exist. The curses don't exist.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Godzilla looks awful in team games. Like, any other color you are, it looks bad. Like, he looks garbage.
I mean, like, for the exception of green and yellow. Those are good colors.
I got them greens, tomatoes.
Actually, probably, yeah. Without the exception of those. Still just...
No! You, D-head! Thank you. Peas.
Peas.
Oh! I'm just gonna stay back over here. I don't want to be involved in this stuff.
Fricker.
No! Mine! Oh, you thought,
So what's your favorite color?
my favorite color is blue. No, I'm just kidding, it's purple.
Okay. I personally like yellow. I don't know why. I just like it. It's good.
We're gonna win! We win! We win! With 7 tails.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I was right. That was round 3.
Sweet.
So this has to be a survival mode.
If there's one skin I want the most, it's the Dark Knight skin.
Race?
Yeah. But the Dark Knight skin was only given out on Discord and Twitter, and I wasn't around for either of those giveaways.
Huh. How do you get it? Like,
It's like exclusive giveaway. Yeah, it's a pretty special skin. And there's also like a few scenarios that like don't follow the rule of giveaway exclusive. Like there was this one guy who always used the night costume and just saluted to everybody who finished the like round. Really good. So they gave him the Dark Knight costume. And
okay, I grabbed that. What the hell?
Fall Guys can be weird. Thanks, man.
There, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. That's possible. I know how. I grabbed that! No! 11, 12, 13, 14, baby! Or no, I'm gonna be 13. I qualified.
I was some number. I don't remember which number.
see you in that top right corner.
Ayo. I'm not in the top right corner for me.
Oh, for me, you were in the top right.
I personally want the mallard skin to like fully come back. Because if I have not told you
Poopsie
enough, the
legends.
mallard is my
Jump
favorite
in
type of duck.
Oh my god, only like 5 people are qualifying.
Yeah.
9!
Last time I checked, that's not 5, Karen.
Oh, 9. Whoops. I'm actually just gonna wait until the gold one appears.
I'm just racking up like a few points and then like try and get the gold one. You know, go for the gold, as people tend to say.
No!
Mr. Yeast, my sworn enemy.
I'm going to stay right here until the gold one appears.
Will it appear though?
Yeah, I'm sure. It always spawns in the middle. Like the middle is like its spawn. Come on, up here. Be in the middle already. Are people not getting that one? I don't want to leave. Yeah, see this. Come on, right in the middle, please. Oh yes, 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 yes! No!
Man, chill out. Chill out.
That was so close.
Man, chill out.
Five. I have
Oopsie
5.
legends.
No! I hate this!
Poopsie legends.
Did you qualify?
No.
Yeah.
Poopsie legends.
I hate that, dude. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm tier 13.
Pog. Champ.
I don't care. Let's just ready. I'm not changing my skin.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, it's 6:59.
Space Cruiser.
I really need to do. I need to qualify 10 survival rounds to get 350 kudos. Or no, not kudos. Fame. I want that bottom half of Godzilla. I'm getting that bottom half. The last goddamn thing I do.
So I am saving up 7,000 kudos for when the mallard fully comes back.
How much is the skin?
7,000
Like,
altogether.
My kudos, I'm waiting for the bottom half of Fluff Ball.
Yeah. Probably won't come
Godzilla's
around
probably
until
gonna be
next
my main.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. When do you
We're
think
mallard.
Godzilla will come back?
maybe like might be featured in the rotating items pool instead of the featured section. But like, if not, then I doubt he'd come back. Maybe like when a new Godzilla movie comes out. Like, apart from that, nah. You want spicy Godzilla, not normal, boring-ass Godzilla. Not spicy Godzilla.
You know what's funny? The 1995 film was my favorite.
I personally liked King of Monsters, because that's the only one I've watched. I've also watched Kong Skull Island, but that one wasn't a Godzilla movie.
No.
That was a King Kong movie.
Yep.
Or as I like to call him, give me eat orange, me eat orange, give me orange, give me eat orange. You give me eat orange. Me you give me eat orange. Orange me
That's
eat.
qualification, boy.
Me eat orange, give me eat orange, give me eat orange, give me you. That's what I personally like to call King Kong.
I wonder why those balls appear when you come back to life.
I don't know. Maybe they're like the essence of Fall Guy.
just some blue, green, and red balls.
Balls! Red, blue balls. Blue balls.
Blue balls. I milk. If you could say one word, say it.
Subtitled Among the Stars on YouTube.
Alright. Name a woman!
My mommy.
Name a famous woman.
Amelia Earhart.
I actually did my presentation on Amelia Earhart.
So did I!
And you know what's funny? My teacher randomly picked it.
Whoa, I picked it myself. I mainly picked it because it was the only aviator, and aviators are pilots. It's kind of my whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why you called yourself Pilot Among the Stars.
Because, like, I once played Among Us and noticed I could dress up as a pilot. So, I named myself Pilot and just dressed up like one. And then I eventually changed my Discord username to Pilot Among the Stars, with a profile picture of the Among Us character, and then changed my YouTube name to Pilot Star. Then changed it to Pilot Among the Stars because Pilot Star sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I basically kind of just went with being Pilot Among the Stars. I thought of it because
I remember you as I Like Ducks.
well, yeah, but I like Pilot Among the Stars because it basically takes the origin and like shifts it up a bit. Because a pilot among the stars, if you really think about it, is basically just an astronaut. That's what you play as in Among Us. So as a pilot among the stars.
I'm gonna flip. I'm going to flip.
Out or just flip in general?
I'm going to flip out.
Man, I can't wait 10 hours because then I have a chance of getting Mallard in the shop. And also, hopefully by then you'll have the bottom half of Godzilla. Zilla of the god.
I need to do really good on this part, though. Meaning, no cuck-ups.
I will cuck you up. I will.
No! Stop it!
I will cuck you. Definitely.
I made it! I made it!
Yo, you made it.
I made it with the pinball things.
Pog. I think they should make a pack that has like 3 more Fall Guys of like RPG classes, because we already have a mage and a knight. What if we had like an archer, a like druid, which is like somebody who uses nature, maybe like a bard, just to reference D&D. So then we'd have like 5 RPG classes as well as a dragon.
Wait, you know what we should do the next
What?
time? The next time Matthew streams, we should totally mess with him by making a separate account and going on it, and then just typing in random stuff in the chat.
Oh, trust me, I have like 3 alt accounts.
That he doesn't know about?
Oh, he knows about them. I just have to make a new one.
I've never played this before.
Well, I don't know what it is, because I'm not looking at the screen.
Oh, we need to get 15 points.
What is it?
We have to get 15 points. I don't know exactly why, but you're just...
No, I mean like the title of the thing.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, we have to keep on going around and around. Okay.
I don't know what game mode that is.
Ow.
Is it a team game?
Nope. Oh, I qualified. Cool. I'm bored, okay?
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm not actually playing it. Aw, son of a poopin' snooper. Why did I just...
I don't know. What? What's the poopin' snooper?
The poopin' snooper.
Oh.
I see a disgusting, dirty little fan. Okay, you cucked me. I
I mean,
really
like,
know that,
you
dude.
could use the little, like, prank we would do on Matthew on me, since I'm streaming right now.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah. Also, I'd know, since we've been talking about it.
Yeah. I'm probably not qualifying.
What match is it? Round is it? Whatever it is.
It's wall guys, and only 11 can qualify.
I believe in you. Yo, next season they should just add a boss battle.
I jumped that. What is that? Really, dude?
So I'm replaying Kirby Star Allies as as only Kirby with
I jumped that.
with no friends because I'm lonely. And also because it's really freaking easy.
Mhm. I hate it when you click quit, but then it doesn't do it. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
round four,
by the way,
that's
for
when I
like
died.
the last 2 rounds, I was not in the thing.
Oh, you died on rollout?
No. You see, it disconnected me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm cleaning Kirby. I'm gonna
Well, let's
sweep
start it up.
the dust away. Start it up.
Actually, can you just, oh, I was about to say, can you just switch it to FG4041? But
Yeah.
I'll play this for now.
Nah. I'm a dragon.
Roar. I'm technically
Roar.
half dragon.
Nah, I'd say you're an atomic lizard that was set on fire.
Yeah.
That's a lizard, if you couldn't pick up all that.
You know what's
yeah.
actually good about this game mode? I can actually make it to the final round.
Yeah. Because, like, when a new season starts, I generally pour all my attention into that season's games. But since I am just such a big brain, I also focus attention into the previous ones.
I wish there was a practice mode where you could pick any level you wanted to and just practice it.
Yeah. Maybe, like, the halfway point of the season. They always make, like, a big update for the, like, 4.5, 3.5, stuff like that.
Yeah. Skyline Stumble.
Want me to tell you about my own character named Wiz?
No, I'm just kidding, yeah.
Okay. So, he looks like a human, but is actually a god, does not remember, and thinks he is a human. I know, original idea. But he is the god of machines, and he has a big brain. Like, I'm talking bigger than Rick from Rick and Morty. And he basically has the power to do anything his mind is set to do. Like, I believe at one point I considered having him create artificial life. Like, full on. But I kind of scrapped the idea. His, like, main form of attacking are 3 things: a sledgehammer, a pair of knuckle dusters, like little knuckle braces, and a firework launcher.
Okay.
Yeah, but his
Sounds like stuff from GTA.
Nah. I like thought of all his move set and all that like before I started playing GTA. And his like secondary main way of attacking is he has 3 separate mech suits. One is a mech suit that he's been working on for like years, which is about as tall as like a 5-story hotel. Then there is his primary mech suit, which is just like about as big as him. Well, no, bigger than him, like at least two whizzes. And then he has a like power suit, sort of like Power Rangers, except it just like focuses on a few parts that take a lot of pressure when like doing certain things. It basically gives him a lot more strength without giving him the like protective power of the mech suits. And he is a very good like acrobat. He can like run up walls and like wall jump, somersault, and all that. Basically really fast. And at one point I was gonna consider throwing knives. So like tell me if I should implement throwing knives. 'Cause that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've always just like kind of had a thing for throwing knives. They're just cool. Like, I don't know, they're just fun. Like shurikens, but like better. And shurikens are anime weeby Japanese stuff, and I'm all up for that. So that's basically it.
I hope I win this. I really need to win this.
And he mainly comes from a... Okay, so where he came from is... Yeah, I know I described, like, the backstory, but that's the backstory of, like, the actual character. Backstory of me thinking of him. Wiz isn't actually my original character. He was a character made by one of my friends in the past that I'm no longer friends with.
Okay. Do you know who it is?
Well, I don't know if we're friends. We haven't talked in, like, a really long time. His name was Lucas. Probably not any Lucas you'd know.
Lucas Scott?
No, I think, like, he mainly goes by Luke, and I think it was, like, Luke Brown, something, I don't know. Yeah, but basically he had a idea for, like, main characters for a video game series called Boom Wiz, and that duo was Boomstick and Wiz. And basically it's a duo that goes along and basically fights crime. Wiz was originally a cyborg, like half robot, half human. Then he went to full robot, then just normal human for a bit, except he was just really good at hacking. And then eventually stopped on the mechanic-esque thing demigod I have now.
I lost.
Yeah, oh well. No. For Boom Wiz, we were originally intending to have 10 games, and, that was a bit too much. So, we decided to have... Well, we still stuck with 10 games, but we decided to have 4 separate games, where, like, Boomstick and Wiz could be from separate games, and they're merged together into Boom Wiz. Like, his game was just called Boomstick. Mine, I thought a bit more creatively and went with Mechanical Minds, and I ended up sticking with that. But the whole Boomstick concept was just scrapped entirely. So yeah.
Huh.
And now I've thought of 4 games for Wiz, being Mechanical Mind, Mechanical Minds, where you get the sidekick, just like it adds an S at the end. Then Mechanical Minds, the Phantom Cogs, and Mechanical Minds Doomsday Eclipse.
Huh. I think you should change the last one to Eclipse of Doom.
I might.
Has a better ring.
I think Doomsday Eclipse might be better, because, like, it's gonna be a Doomsday happening on an eclipse. Let's see. My main plot for all of them is, first game has to be, like, simple to get the player on the concept of, like, playing the game. which is just Wiz has to go stop his dark counterpart being Shadow Wiz. And like that's
Sounds
basically
eerily
it.
similar to something from Mario.
What?
Think of Sunshine. Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah, Shadow Mario. I didn't get the concept from Super Mario Sunshine. I actually thought of it originally. You see, it actually came from the Boom Wiz era. Both me and Luke were gonna have counterparts, like evil counterparts, but they were just dark. They weren't like Shadow or anything, they were just evil. I don't know why, they were just evil. But then I one day thought, hey, dark isn't real covering it, so I decided Shadow. And then basically I created a basically all black version of Wiz with one single eye, and that single eye is red with a black star. And I still stuck with that design. So yeah, Shadow Wiz for you. Yep.
Did you qualify that round?
Nah. So then the plot of Mechanical Minds is a bit more fleshed out. You know, Wiz gets a sidekick. Not too sure. I'm thinking it might be like a younger sister. And so then basically they have to go stop Shadow Wiz and all that. I'm thinking this could be like the debut of Shadow Wiz using the shadows to like get more power. Basically, he's basically a shadow. So anywhere that there's dark space is basically him. So if you just like turn off the lights in the room, he is the entire room. So
you should make something like at the end of the game, like at the end of the final game, the Doom Eclipse, or I forgot the name. I think you should make it where they merge together and like they beat it on a difficulty. If you beat it on a certain difficulty, you get like a half shadow and half normal.
Okay, so I was actually planning on that. You see, I was thinking this could be the classic story of yin and yang. The whole lore I've been thinking of was Wiz was once called insane for saying that he was a demigod. So he was thrown in insane asylum, got like so to the point that he was eventually split into two, a being of light that does not have a shadow, and a being of dark that is his shadow. So they booted normal Wiz out of there, kept Shadow Wiz, because that was basically his insanity and like evil stuff all cooped up into one. But it was also his memory of being a demigod, so now Wiz does not remember being a demigod. And now basically they're brawling, and then maybe like at the end of the game they fuse back together, Wiz gets his shadow back, but also becomes partially insane. Not too bad, but like partially, just partially. Like he can still function like a normal human being, just partially. And I also thought of a really funny concept. The roaming Coliseum instead of the Roman Coliseum. It's basically where Shadow Wiz resides. I was thinking of like a Judgment Hall, but like that's too close to Sands, so I just went with Coliseum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has like mechanical legs, so it's alive.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, and it roams, hence the roaming Coliseum. So yeah, that's Wiz. I was thinking there could be like some spin-off games like Mario, where he has like Mario Kart and Mario Tennis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have those filler games, you know?
Yeah. I mainly think about the like Mario Kart one, cause I already have a funny concept for a cart. Think a motorized shopping cart. The shopping speed racer. You sit in it, and you have a little controller that's motorized. And you... And also, maybe, I've thought of 2 ways to incorporate the mech suit. Either make it its own character, and like have it just be fully piloted by nobody and it's like a mind of its own, or just make it like a certain car that you can get.
I disconnected, by the way.
Oh. Yeah. That happens. It's gonna do that too. Yeah, because it's no fun if you're not in it. And I was thinking of making some cameo appearances of, like, you and, like, Matthew and some other games I've been working on. Yeah. Like, maybe you could be...
I've always wanted to be a bad guy in a game.
Maybe for, like, Eclipse of Doom, or, like, maybe for either Eclipse of Doom or Phantom Cogs, you could be the bad guy.
Wait, what's gonna be the second to last game? What was the second to last game? Before Doom Eclipse, because I'm assuming that's the final.
I haven't really decided on, whether I want, Doomsday Eclipse or Phantom Cogs to be the final game. But one of those.
I think Phantom Cogs could be the second game, and in Phantom Cogs, at the end of Phantom Cogs, that's when you fuse, and then it shows me as a cameo, and then Doom Eclipse is gonna make me the villain.
Yeah, like Soul
and
Seeker.
It's gonna be
He's gonna seek your soul.
It's gonna be the same move list from Castle Crashers, except the thing where I fly in the air.
Yeah. Maybe like there could be
and just make my character insanely hard.
Yeah. Maybe there could be like another big epic battle like between big boys, cuz I know in one of the games I wanted there to be the whole concept of like Shadow Wiz taking up the space of the shadows, becoming massive, and Wiz has to use his like 5-story tall mech to fight him. But maybe there could be like a medium version of that battle where like he uses his medium-sized mech and like you use something like equivalent to it. But I don't know what it'd be.
Oh, I just farted and it felt amazing.
And also I'm thinking there might be a 5th game that deals with the concept of like time travel, but like not fully. And said concept with time travel, basically at the end of the last game before the time travel thing, Wiz basically freezes himself in a cave to preserve himself, to make himself basically not die, and then years later, like I'm talking about hundreds of years later, he is immortalized as a great hero and put in like a museum with his like ice thing. Maybe like some like hooligans pull like the fire alarm, causing the ice to melt, and Wiz like awaken and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just maybe.
I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Hi-ya!
Yo!
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And like one thing about his mech, I am thinking maybe like the first time it's debuted, it'll have both of its arms as just hands, like a normal mech would.
Ooh, I have a great idea for my boss. So, I think my boss should have an instant kill if he hits you with it. And here's the big brain idea. So, what if it's final? Like, if you can do it online, and it'll be like an online boss. He'll have this super long reach that only goes in one way, and if he gets you with that, he kind of like melts you with his eyes. Like, you think of everything you've done bad, and your character just melts.
That'd be cool.
The death stare. I know I'm getting this from a character named Ghost Rider. He has something called the Penance Stare, and he basically makes you relive all of your past memories that you did wrong. And it just kills people.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I know. Pretty messed up.
So anyway, back to the idea about the mech. I'm thinking, first game it debuts in, it should, like, have both hands. It just has both hands. But, like, then, like, one arm gets ripped off or something. Then, like, Wiz goes to a big gun shop and gets, like, a giant minigun and mounts it onto the big robot guy. Yeah, that'd be cool. Minigun robot.
And I have made it! I just saw you make it in.
Yeah. And also I have drawn art that's like basically Wiz and Soul Seeker talking, but Wiz is on the top of the giant,
Yeah,
like 5-story tall mech. And
yeah.
what?
Like, oh, what if the first game is in the past, and it makes it so I'm a good guy at first, and then I get corrupted by some type of being, and then it just turns me bad.
Maybe.
Like I'm I'm more or less your partner, like hacking wise, like missions that I can hack you into.
Yeah.
Stuff, like opening doors.
Stuff like that.
So, yeah. I feel like I would be good. I would be good all throughout the games except the second to final game, where in the final mission, that's when I get corrupted.
That'd be cool. So back to what I was saying about the art. I've made art of Wiz and Soul Seeker talking, but Wiz is on top of the giant mech, and he's just saying, "It's over, Soul Seeker. I have the high ground." As like a reference to Star Wars. Yeah.
Yup.
And also, I am making an RPG that, like, it has no characters that we've thought of. It's just, like, all my own original, like, RPG characters. Like, no whizzes, no, nothing like that. Maybe, like, a cameo appearance once or twice, but, like, no whizzes, anything like that.
Well, what if I'm an unlockable character? And then, like, yeah, unlockable character.
Yeah. I was actually
and, like,
thinking...
the ending plays out totally different, like, my past self couldn't comprehend it, and, like, you just beat the game instantly. As,
Maybe.
like, a little Easter egg.
But this one doesn't have the Soul Seeker as the boss. This one...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the only, like, cameo appearance I was thinking of, like, Wiz being there is, so, I was thinking Wiz would be...
No,
Ooh,
I didn't make it.
frick.
Did you?
The show stopped, like, the 20-person qualified right as I was about to cross the finish line.
Oh, so you went out?
Yeah. So, I was thinking maybe, as a secret character, Wiz could be there, but he's, like, cloaked and has a sword instead of, like, any of his normal stuff. But I was thinking he'd be, like, a character from the start of the game that you can get, but, like, he's, like, super powerful. I'm thinking, like, when you start your adventure, there's, like, a guy just outside of where you are, and that is the Cloaked Swordsman, which is what I've dubbed Wiz in this. And the Cloaked Swordsman will want to challenge you, but he warns you he's pretty strong, but if you beat him, he will join you on your adventure. So, if you don't beat him, he's just like, you're not worthy, come back next time. But if you do beat him, he joins you on your adventure, and he's like a real powerful character.
I think my character, if we're talking about that, before like my boss, maybe I could also be there, but it's like in a super secret location, so it's like really hard to find me.
No, there is no, like, you boss in this one.
Okay, yep, I can see that now.
This is, like, a completely, like, different game from Wiz Game.
So this does not take place, it wouldn't take place in the past.
No, it does take place in the same universe as Wiz Game, but, like, not same time and not same place.
So like, kind of like an alternate universe, almost?
Kinda. As I said, same universe, same world. It's just like, basically, they're on the different side of the world. Different side of the world.
Huh, okay. We should make like an online type of that. Where like people can design their own characters and have their own moveset.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Of course, none of our powers would be in it, because it would be like super good.
Yeah, because like, imagine a character that could just like summon a giant mech that could use the death stare at will. No. Don't do that.
I want to make this so badly.
I mean, like, all I'm saying is the only consequence of me adding you into Wiz Game is there are going to be fan artists that, draw us kissing and fucking. And that will be the only downside.
That will only be the downside. Yep. Indeed.
Yep.
It's gonna be pretty weird.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like, what if there's like a video where we just talk about these fan arts and how
yeah, it's just like fan art review. Okay, guys, if you are not 18 plus, please don't watch this.
Would our games be, or would your games be like family, or not necessarily family friendly? Would they be like bloody and stuff?
I don't intend to make it bloody, but that's solely because the main types of enemies are actually just beings of shadow, so they don't really have blood. Like, yeah, maybe bloody. I don't intend it
what
to
if we
be...
put in like an honor system? Where like,
Maybe.
if you want to, you can kill humans, but you get bad honor. And bad honor increases your stuff, so like, if you were to put in a shop in the game, if you're good, you get a discount on the shop. but you can also rob stores. And if you have bad honor, you get more money if you rob the stores.
Hmm. So are you talking about Wiz Game?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, but I do have a separate way of doing that. We could either just, like, enable, like, kid-friendly mode, and it wouldn't have, like, blood and stuff.
Yeah, and then we'll have like bloody mode.
Yeah, just, like, non-kid-friendly mode.
And like you can like set the blood level, so like low, medium, high, and gruesome. And
Yeah.
gruesome will like blow off body parts and stuff.
Yeah. Okay,
Whilst
so...
whilst high is just you know, a lot of blood.
Yeah. But, like, I don't really know how that would work, because I intend there to be use of alcohol in the final product.
Okay, I have an idea.
Not
Change
necessarily
so
by Wiz, but...
if you have a kid, if you put it on kid version, that means it'll automatically be set to no blood. And that
Yeah.
means the beer would be replaced with apple juice.
Yeah.
Instead of showing like 3 X's, it shows like
An
a little
apple.
apple symbol.
Yeah. I am mainly thinking that because, I want there to be an alcohol scene where they're just at a pub and they, like, maybe meet a new character there. You know, that badass that's typically at pubs and movies. It's like smoking in the corner with their
What if
hat
we
tipped
made,
down
like,
just a small bit, shadow covering them oh so conveniently that you can't see them until you're actually focused onto them. You know, that typical badass in movies.
Oh my god.
That, like, generally says, like, you're looking for a bounty hunter or something when, like, you mention, like, bounty hunters or something. You know, that guy. That typical guy.
Oh my god, I'm not qualifying, dude.
Now, the only two complicated parts about having alcohol in the final product is the whole kids mode, which we've solved, but also the fact that I have not told you Wiz's age yet. And that happens to be 16.
I can see how this is
Now,
bad.
technically, Wiz is, like, hundreds of years old being a demigod, but, like, he's legally 16. So I'm thinking, maybe this is a made-up world where the legal age for consuming alcohol is 16.
Yeah. Did you qualify? Yeah, you did qualify. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop. I don't even care anymore. Ow, my fingers are getting worn out. You wanna go on like Minecraft or something?
That'd be Froggers.
That looks like a new Fluffball skin. There's a new Fluffball skin coming to Among Us. I mean, not Among Us, no. Fall Guys. If you
What are you talking about?
If you looked at Power Trip, if you looked at Fluffball in there, he looks totally different.
It doesn't look that different to me.
There was like orange on him instead of like others.
That must be the battery.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Are you in the game?
Oh no, I quit.
Oops. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, it's time